Hi scholars, I'm going to work with you through number 1 from the mixed practice of Wednesday. This is still day 2 of lesson 12 where we're looking for the same perimeter in 2 shapes but a different area. So Aaliyah wants to make a rectangular table. That's telling me right now that the shape that I should be drawing are rectangles. So she wants the perimeter of the table to be 26 feet. Create 2 table designs she could choose from with different areas. So she wants the perimeter of the table to be 26 feet. Create 2 tables designs she could choose from with different areas. So I've already made a jot here over perimeter. Perimeter needs to be the same. The area needs to be different. I know that the perimeter is going to be 26 feet, so I filled that in already. So now I'm looking for a table designs that have 2 different dimensions and 2 different areas. So I'm going to start off with design 1. And I'm going to draw a rectangle. And then I'm going to think to myself, what 2 even numbers can I add together that are going to equal 26? This is going to help me find the perimeter. So the 2 numbers I'm thinking of are easy numbers. I'm going to add 20 plus 6. So I'm just coming up with 2 numbers, even numbers now, because now I'm going to split these up equally for each sides of my rectangles. And they have to be even numbers because opposite sides of the rectangles are equal. So how could I split each number in half to find equal dimensions? So I'm going to start with 20. I could split 20 in half by saying 10 and 10. I could split 6 in half by saying 3 and 3. Now I'm going to add those numbers back up and see if it gives me a perimeter of 26 feet. So here's my perimeter, and I'm going to say 10 plus 10 plus 3 plus 3, and it equals 10 plus 10 equals 20. Again, 3 plus 3 equals 6. I know that 20 plus 6 equals 26 feet. So there we go. We have one design, and we have that's 26 feet. That has a perimeter of 26 feet. And then dimensions are going to be 10 by 3 feet. So those are the dimensions. And now I'm going to find the area. I know for area, we can multiply the length times the width equals the area. The length is 10 times 3 equals 30 square feet. So my design A has an area of 30 square feet. So now for design 2, I have to think of a shape that has different dimensions. So I'm going to draw another rectangle. And I'm going to think again. What other 2 numbers can I add that are even and will equal 26? So I'm thinking of 10 plus 16. So now I want to think, how can I split each number in half to find equal dimensions? So I could split the 10 in half by saying 5 and 5. I could split the 16 in half by saying 8 and 8, because 8 plus 8 equals 16. So now I think I have all of my side lengths labeled. So I'm going to try to find the perimeter of the shape and see if it also equals 26 to check my work again. So perimeter is going to be 8 plus 8 plus 5 plus 5. 8 plus 8 we know equals 16. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Back 10 plus 16 is going to be 26 feet. So I have a perimeter that's 26 feet. Excellent. Now we just need to see if the area is going to be different than design 1. So we don't want an area that's going to be 30 feet. So let's see what happens when we multiply. So the area is going to be length times width. And the length is going to be 8 times 5. 8 times 5 we know equals 40 square feet. 40 square feet is different than 30 square feet. So this checks out. So the dimensions are going to be 8 by 5 feet, and the area is going to be 40 square feet. The end.